Welcome to another edition of Inside the Film Room, presented by Microsoft Surface. Bob Papa, Super Bowl champion Shaun O'Hara. Going to look at Jason Pinnock, signed off waivers from the Jets in the summer of 2022. This guy has been fabulous for the Giants. Last year, he started to come of age, and this year, made a lot of plays. 85 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, tackles for losses, passes defended, really becoming a valuable player for them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Pinnock came up with some huge plays for the Giants this season. The pick 6 against Miami is one that comes to mind. But here's another interception that he had against Green Bay earlier this year. And I think the range and the amount of yards that he's able to cover at the safety position is pretty remarkable. And here you see him. He's basically playing, he's basically a single high safety. He's deep right here, all right? And all he's basically doing is playing center field, reading the quarterback's eyes. And he does a great job of just, he's kind of hanging in the middle and almost kind of saying to the quarterback, go ahead and take the shot, which I think Jordan Love thinks that he's got a little more space right here. And Pinnock does a great job reading this throw and just making a break on it right here and making a great play for an interception right here. And then you could see he's got some skills after he makes the catch right here. Tight roping down the sideline, a huge play right there. And here's another one that I want to show right here. And this is a run play right here. You're going to see the range that I was talking about. Look at how much ground he covers on this play. I mean, he's on the 2-yard line right here at the snap of this ball. And this is a quick little out to Raheem Mostert. And when Raheem Mostert catches this ball, I want you to look where Pinnock is, all right? He's all the way back here. Raheem Mostert, I mean, he led the league in rushing touchdowns this season, and I want you to just watch the acceleration right here and the force that he comes. Not only does he make this tackle, Bob, he gets an attaboy right here. All right, helmet is on the ball right here. This is form tackling at its finest. Look at that. His helmet, he bit the ball. All right, there's signs all over the building calling him bite the ball. He bites the ball with his face mask right here, and it squirts out right there like a popsicle on a hot day in South Beach. And I think when you look at the amount of ground he covered, the speed with which he did it, and the force with which he makes this form tackle, that's pretty impressive. He almost recovered the fumble himself if it hadn't been for the sideline, but Pinnock loves being downhill and he loves bringing the thunder. Now, I mentioned the run play and the contact, bringing the thunder. This is 3rd and 2 right here. Now, this is awareness right here. You can see pre-snap, he's communicating right now with Adoree Jackson. And you can see the hand signals right here. He's gesturing. Here's what we're going to do. We're playing this man, so we're not going to pass this off. We're sticking. This is man. Now you can see this is a little bit of a rub route right here. All right, this receiver is trying to basically knock Adoree Jackson back into Pinnock and basically create space for this throw on 3rd and 2 to the tight end Conklin. And you could see right here, great recognition. He's got to kind of bubble over this guy, but right now he knows I've got to separate the receiver from the ball. Boom. That's great power right there, great anticipation. Does a great job with that right arm, batting that ball down, incompletion. Dable's fired up on the sideline. Everybody's fired up. Huge pass breakup by Pinnock. Here he is as a blitzer. And a lot of times he came scot-free. He was unblocked. So he was a big part of their blitz package, and he did a great job. On this one, he's actually going to take on big old Mekhi Becton right here and just use his speed, and he's going to kind of dip under the block right here. And this is something not every safety in the league can do. A lot of times when they're going up against an offensive lineman, it's kind of like, all right, if you've got a blocker on me, the rep is over. But look at how he just dips under that punch right there, gets a big hit on Zach Wilson right here. Pinnock was one of those safeties that defensive coordinators love to use because they're great in coverage. He's great in space with the tackling, and he loves to blitz. I think the other attribute that Pinnock really showed this season is his ability to kind of read the play and to beat blockers to the point. And you're going to see right here against Rondale Moore, this is not a blitz. This is just him basically reading run and knowing this guy's trying to cut me off. I'm going to beat him to the punch, and I'm going to make this play right here. Here he is knifing in from the top of the screen right here. And right on the gate, all right, hey, I realize pre-snap, this is not a pass. You can tell by the body language by the receivers. He's just going to beat this receiver right here to the punch. And look at that. Right there, he's just knifing down the line of scrimmage right here. This receiver, Rondale Moore, has no shot unless he gets a holding penalty right here. He kind of rips that arm off right there. And Pinnock, with a nice tackle for a loss, gets help from Sexy Dexy right there too. But great recognition by Pinnock. He's got great awareness for what offenses are trying to do and receivers as well, but great explosive ability, and he covers an unbelievable amount of ground as a safety.
That's a look at Jason Pinnock inside the film room, presented by Microsoft Surface.